Hey yo, what up, what up? It's your boy Ronnie Reacts and we back with another one. Listen, if you new here, I'ma tell you what to do here, okay? Hit that like, hit that subscribe, then hit that comment section and show your boy some love.
How you do that? How you do that?
Let's get into it, man. Listen, today we ranking, all right? Follow me. We're ranking the top 5 black TV shows of all time. Stop playing, man. I put in the work. I put in the dedication. I did 36 hours of studying. I went through every TV show that had a black person in it. And I categorized it. I named it. I wrote it down. Then I said, which of these TV shows are the top 5 black TV shows of all time? I think I did it. All right? I think I did it. So follow me. We're going to rank it. Let's get into it. All right, look. We started in order. Number 5. Boom. Living Single. Listen, when I was a kid growing up, I couldn't wait to get grown. I used to watch Living Single. I used to say, man, these people is living life, all right? They doing what they want to do. They going where they want to go. They partying, they dating, they working, they starting businesses, they getting money, they living. This is what I wanted to do. I couldn't wait to be an adult. I used to watch Living Single like, hey, when I turn 13, I'm out of here. You know what I mean? So, Living Single, classic show. You know what I mean? I grew up watching Queen Latifah, listening to Queen Latifah music, looking at her in the movies like Set It Off. You know what I mean? So, she was really the star of the show. Great show. 10 out of 10. One of the best shows ever created. I don't even know why they took it off of air as quick as they did, but damn, they got rid of that show quick. But they got Living Single up out of there. I ain't gonna lie. So, but look, number 4. Boom. Family Matters. Steve Urkel. Stefan Urkel. Myrtle Urkel. You know what I mean? We all grew up on Urkel, man. So Family Matters, definitely one of them classic black shows that we all grew up on. You know what I mean? We all kind of wanted a dad like Carl Winslow that was going to let us grow up and do what we needed to do, but was going to be that like real, disciplinarian father that we all need. You know what I mean? And I had one of them, and, Carl Winslow was definitely one of those type of dads where he was just there for not only his kids, but he was there for the neighbors' kids, for his friends, his kids' friends, you know what I mean? So he was a good show, man. Good, wholesome, TV show, mom and dad. That was always a positive image as well to have. So, you know what I mean? Had to put that on there, all right? Number 3. Boom. Good Times, man. Good Times, man. Come on, man. Classic. It was a little bit before my time, you know what I mean? But like when I'm ranking TV shows, I can't just go off of what I grew up off of. I gotta go off of what everybody grew up off of. And like, this was a classic back then. What am I to say, man? Dynamite. You know what I mean? Like, what, JJ? It was a classic show, man. You know what I mean? So I like Good Times, man. Another dad we all needed. Maybe didn't want that dad, but we needed that dad. And when you grow up in certain environments, you start to realize, like, man, like, it doesn't really matter, like, how much money you're making or where you live. It's like, as long as you got that family structure, you can be able to get to the next level in life. You know what I mean? And that was always a good thing about Good Times. You know, I remember seeing a couple of the shows. Janet Jackson was on the show too. You know what I mean? She was a little young, so we ain't going there with it. But I'm just saying she was a star. You know what I mean? Let you know that the Jacksons was doing their thing, popping off early in life. You know what I mean? She was already acting at like 9, 10 or something like that. You know what I mean? So, hey, listen, classic show. Gotta check it out. If you ain't never seen Good Times, if you one of these young boys running around, you ain't never seen Good Times, sit your black guy down, watch you a little episode of Good Times. It might, give you a little good headspace to be in. Put down them guns and shit. You know what I mean? Number 2. Boom. We ain't gonna go there now. Listen. Cosby Show, all right? We ain't going where you want to go with it. I know what you thinking. I already get out of there, okay? Get out of there, all right? I'm just talking about the TV show, all right? I'm just talking about the TV show. He was a great dad. What can I say? He was a great dad, okay? He was a great dad. Classic show, you know what I mean? I don't know what he was doing on his off time, but on camera, the show was amazing. It made us all want to be a Huxtable, you know what I mean? And like, I caught the show growing up. Actually, I used to watch Different World, which was a close show that was gonna make the list, but it fell out of the top 5. I'll be honest, it was the top 10 choice, not in the top 5. But when I grew up, Different World was out. And that made you want to go to college, but that was a spinoff of The Cosby Show. And The Cosby Show, it made me go back and even watch a lot of the earlier episodes of The Cosby Show. And, like, it just made you realize that, like, success is something that is definitely obtainable. And you can be able to see a lifestyle based off of these careers. So you're seeing this mother be an attorney, you're seeing this father be a doctor, and all of their children are going off to colleges, and even the grandparents went to college, and it just created that standard. It was a family standard in the household, and I think that was always a positive image for all people. You know what I mean? So The Cosby Show, definitely a classic, definitely in the top 5. Ranked number 2 black shows of all time. All right, look. I don't know if I need a drum roll. Number 1. Boom. Let's not play around, man. Let's not play around with it. All right? Martin, man. Best black TV show ever created by mankind. This is the best show ever created. If we go there, I don't know. But look, definitely the best black show ever created of all time. Martin is just a classic show. Every episode, every character was funny. Every guest appearance was amazing. Every scene was funny, man. Martin just was a classic. Another one of those shows that just disappeared off of the TV. Like, nobody knew how it ended, where Gina went, what Martin was doing. We don't know what Cole was at. This joint just went off the air, but this joint was a classic show. You know what I mean? Everybody that grew up watching Martin knows that this was the best black TV show ever created. You know what I mean? There were some choices that, got out of the loop, that fell out of the top 5. I did want to put Fresh Prince, you know what I mean? I was leaning towards Different World. I had some choices, but this is my top 5. I can't lie. I'm just putting it to you how I can put it to you. You know what I mean? But definitely Martin number 1. We can't lie. Like, when you go by, like, making you laugh, making you entertain for all 30 minutes, I mean, it's just an amazing show, man. Martin Lawrence was just, top of his game in the 90s, man. It was just amazing. And then everybody, that was young and black watching the show, we all wanted that, like, Martin and Gina love when we grew up. You know what I mean? Like, Martin and Gina is like the standard of black love. If you're going to be young, young adult, moving around, dating and stuff like that in the clubs, partying and shit, what you want to do is end up settling down, and you want that Martin and Gina love. It just felt real. You know what I mean? It felt like this is what life is supposed to be. So like, I think that image rubbed off on people as well. So it's just an amazing show. But listen, this is my list. Leave me your list in the comment section. I want to hear from you, and I'm going to respond to y'all too. And I want to know what y'all think about my list and where did I go wrong. Tell me if I went wrong somewhere. But I don't think y'all can beat my list. I'll be honest. Just give me my kudos in the comment section. You know what I mean? But listen, I appreciate y'all tuning in. I appreciate y'all liking, hitting that subscribe, hitting that comment section. It's your boy Ronnie Reacts. And until next time, peace.
How you do that? How you do that?